In a significant development, WeWork, the co-working giant, has officially lodged a bankruptcy filing in the United States. This marks the climax of a long and tumultuous period of challenges for the company. The submission was made to the New Jersey Federal Court and reveals a staggering range of liabilities, estimated between $10 to $50 billion, which equates to approximately 40.5 billion pounds. By seeking bankruptcy protection, WeWork is now shielded by legal safeguards against its creditors. This, in turn, provides a structured framework for negotiations with landlords and other involved parties. WeWork once hailed for its pioneering approach to flexible office rentals, held great promise as a transformative force in the workplace industry. However, the company's strategy of rapid expansion was aimed at concealing significant underlying costs. WeWork CEO David Tolle expressed appreciation for the support of the company's financial stakeholders, emphasizing a commitment to fortifying its financial structure and replacing the restructuring process. Tolle reiterated the firm's dedication to investing in its offerings, services, and staff to bolster its community support. He said, "I'm deeply grateful for the support of our financial stakeholders as we work together to strengthen our capital structure and expedite this process through the restructuring support agreement. We remain committed to investing in our products, services, and world-class team of employees to support our community." The company faced a significant decline for its office spaces following a failed attempt in 2019 to raise funds through its public offering, which impacted its reputation and led to the ousting of co-founder Adam Neumann. The subsequent pandemic-induced shift to remote work also severely impacted the demand for office spaces, resulting in numerous closures worldwide. WeWork experienced substantial losses in the first half of the year, surpassing $1 billion. These losses were primarily due to the high operational costs of its offices, alongside additional financial burdens. To mitigate the financial challenges, WeWork has been actively attempting to divest portions of its business and negotiate better terms for long-term leases and debts. Intensifying these efforts, the company conveyed to investors last month that it was unable to fulfill payments on its loans. Founded in 2010, WeWork rapidly expanded its reach to encompass a global network of over 700 locations, serving approximately 730,000 members as of June. During its zenith in early 2019, private investors had assigned a staggering valuation of approximately $47 billion to the company. However, the subsequent downturn marked a stark contrast to its once soaring success.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.